Hey there, students. We're going to talk about how to form some numbers here. We're going to start with numbers by 10. We've seen some of these before earlier in the year. I mentioned them just briefly, but just going to go through them and how to form some numbers up to 100, etc. So for 10, we have diez, of course, D-I-E-Z, 20, veinte, V-E-I-N-T-E, 30, treinta, 40, cuarenta. I believe these are in your vocab list as well. 50, cincuenta, 60, sesenta, 70, setenta, 80, ochenta, and 90, noventa. So 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, they're all in the tas, entas. So once again, diez, veinte, treinta, cuarenta, cincuenta, sesenta, setenta, ochenta, noventa. So how do we form numbers higher than 31, 31 to 99? So if we take the number 31, we take our tens number, treinta y uno, literally saying 30 and 1. Or if we take 55, cincuenta y cinco, 50 and 5. 92, noventa y dos. So you take that 30s, put the letter Y in there, and then dos. Okay? Bien. So, with una and una, this is something we talked about just briefly once again in the fall. So if we want to say there are 31 boys. Okay? So there is or there are is I. So we're going to say treinta y un chicos. Why un? Because the word chicos is masculine. Treinta y un chicos. If there's 31 girls, 31, we want to say 31. Hay treinta y una chicas. So why una? Because chicas is feminine. So it's a little bit, so 30 happens at 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 81, 91, etc. So masculine, feminine that way. Alrighty? So a little bit more here with some words. We have the word cien, which is just 100. Ciento we use for 101 plus, I like to say. So if we have 110, we use ciento diez. Or 160, ciento sesenta. So if it's higher than 100, we use ciento. And that gets us to the numbers by 100s, okay? So we have cien or ciento for 100. But then we have the actual by 100. So we have 200, 300, 400, 500. I'm going to stop right there. So 200 is dos cientos or dos cientas. Based on the gender of the thing you're describing, it would be doscientos or doscientas. So if I have 200 boys, I'd say doscientos chicos. 200 girls, doscientas chicas. 300 is tres cientos or trescientas. 300, masculine, feminine. 400, cuatrocientos or cuatrocientas. Now 500, you think it'd just be cinco, but it's a little bit different. It's quinien. Here, I misspelled it. Quinientos. Ay, caramba, señor. Quinientos. Here we go. Quinientos or quinientas. Quinientos or quinientas. Awesome. Quinientos, quinientas. 600, 700, 800, 900. 600, we go back to just saying 600. So seis cientos. Try not to put accents there. 600 or cientas. Call for Mr. Paul here. 700 is 700. So 7 is siete, but this is 700. 800, 800 or cientas. 900, instead of nueve, it's 900 or cientas. Okay? We never really use, going back to 100, we never use un or una in front of it. We don't say 100 like un ciento, it's just ciento. If you want to say you have hundreds of something, like a non-specific hundreds, you would say cientos. Cientos. Like tengo cientos. I have hundreds of them. Or hay cientos chicos in Marshall. There's hundreds of boys in Marshall. All right? The word miles. Mil is just 1,000. Miles is thousands. So same type of thing. If you want to say there's thousands of something, hay miles. Hay miles. Hay miles. So if you want to say 4,000, just the number 4,000, we don't say cuatro miles, 4,000s, we say 4,000. So you write cuatro mil. Or if you have 10,000, 10,000 is just 10,000. This word, millón, is a million. Millones, no accent now. Millions. See? Now a little bit different. When you have like 5 million, you'd say 5 millones. Then you make the word plural. Whereas up here, if you had 5,000, you'd say 5,000. 5,000. So if you have something plural of thousands, you use the singular word. Plural of millions, then you do use the plural word. All right? So just a little summation here. Of course, we'll do a lot of practice with this. The numbers 31 to 99, you take that tens digit, 30, 40, 50, add the singles digit, 1, 2, 3 to get your number. The 200s here, 300, 400, 500. We have 200, 300, etc. And then those numbers with 1,000 right there, mil, millones, etc. See? So if we have a really long number, let's say it's 4,856,419. So we build here, so we have 4,000,000, 4,850, run out of space here, y 6,000, so 856,419, 400, 400, and oops, and 19 is 19. So 4,856,419. Just like that. That's a really long number. See? All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. Email me. Hopefully the video works out here for us. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll just kind of scroll here slowly. I know sometimes the light hurts us a little bit, the reflection, but kind of that's what we had for the beginning. This concept here with the una and una, you'll very rarely use that because you'll not often say 31, 41, 51, etc. And then there's the rest of the notes again for you, okay? I suggest you copy these notes down so when we have a quiz, I can refer, hey, check in your notes. I know for the virtual students what happens quite often is they ask me, I'm not sure what you're talking about on this quiz, what you want me to do, and I just said refer to the notes, refer to the notes, refer to the notes. So, all right, thank you, take care.